Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. A very unusual vid for me. I don't usually do current affairs / real life news and stuff like that. It's just not my thing. We're really into DCS and simulators. I'll leave this to Lemoyne and guys like that. However, this one struck a particular chord and I think it's quite important to cover. So, we just saw this on the BBC News, that's the English state television. RAF Lakenheath, US fighter jet crashes into North Sea. The North Sea is the sea to the north and the east of the UK. A US Air Force pilot is missing after a fighter jet crashed into the North Sea, and he's been missing since the crash, which was at 0940 BST. It's now 1220 BST, so he's been in the water for 2.5 hours or something, and they have not found him. So take that as you will. It was an F-15C Eagle from the 48th Fighter Wing at RAF Lakenheath. This is next to where I live, basically. I literally would have heard this guy taking off when I was getting out of bed. In Suffolk, crashed shortly after 0940 BST while on a training mission, so they would have been training up there towards Scandinavia, Iceland, or whatever they were doing. Now, the 48th Fighter Wing is not the Grim Reapers. I've never actually learnt their name. They're the Wings of Liberty or something. However, they are based at RAF Lakenheath. They share the airframes with the 493rd Grim Reapers, and so I've always just called the 48th the Grim Reapers as well. I know it's technically not true, but that's just how I say it. They use their 15Cs and Ds and Es as well. And obviously the real life Grim Reapers is who we're named after. I always lived next to them, so therefore I created the Grim Reapers when I only had an F-15 in DCS to be the virtual representation of the real Grim Reapers. So there are real life counterparts, whether they like it or not. The cause of the crash is currently unknown, but the US Air Force confirmed only one pilot was on board. Search and rescue teams are looking for the aircraft, which is believed to have crashed 74 nautical miles off East Yorkshire coast. We don't have a direction. A spokeswoman for the English Coast Guard said the Coast Guard helicopter from Humberside has been sent along with Bridlington and Scarborough Royal Navy lifeboats. Following a Mayday broadcast by HM Coast Guard, other vessels nearby are heading to the area. RAF Lakenheath is the largest US Air Force base operating in England and home to its only F-15 fighter wing in Europe, which is why we're so lucky. More than 4,000, it's basically a massive town. US servicemen and women are stationed there. Lakenheath had been solely used by the RAF during World War II and was abandoned as an operational base at the end of the war. So that's it. We've got a real life Grim Reaper that's come down. He's not been, or she's not been rescued yet. So like you did when I had my cancer, I asked you to pray for them because I think it helped me and I hope it will help the pilot get rescued. That's all I'm going to say on the topic. I'll see you later.